Welcome back to another review. This is going to be something I've been waiting to smell. And if you hear jingle bells in the background, that is in fact my not so helpful helper, Peanut. Yes, you. Anyway, this is the 4-piece little mini discovery set from KayAli, the Middle Eastern brand, which is readily available at Sephora, one of my favorite houses, owned by the sister to Huda Beauty, or Huda Beauty, however you say it, Mona Katan. That is Huda's sister. And she, in my opinion, makes some really, really awesome fragrances that are mass appealing while still being complex enough that some of them could even be considered very niche smelling. All in all, I vibe with 90% of their scents. So this is a discovery set offered, and they are 1.5 mil little bottles, so you can get an idea what you think of each fragrance. Now, the individuals, they haven't been discussed, but I have a feeling that if everyone vibes with the collection, she'll probably bring out at least travel size individuals, I hope. But the 10 mil size is the only size besides this that you can get, and that goes for I think $105, sans a discount code or anything like that. And yeah, let's just get into it. So there's 4 scents. There's Marrakesh, Maui, Capri, and Maldives. So we have the one that I'm most excited for, which is Marrakesh. That's first, but I want to save that for last. So let's go with Capri in a bottle. Now, Capri in a bottle is lemon sugar 14. The notes are lemon, sugar, freesia, raspberry, vanilla, and musk. Now, I don't know if these are all the notes or just the keynotes like KayAli always puts on their bottles and on their packaging, but we'll just go with the keynotes for now. So Capri in a bottle. This was the yellow one, obviously, lemon sugar. And the only thing I have on right now is some Aquaphor on my kind of like pulse points. No lotion, nothing scented. I wanted to have plenty of real estate to be able to spray these. So let's go with Capri in a bottle. And we're going to go, let's go up here. Ooh. Ooh. That is so That I'm dead. That is so yummy. I was hoping it wasn't going to be exactly like Devotion, and because there's been a lot of like lemony kind of scents coming out recently, but I don't even need to spray that again to know that that's going to be like, yeah, I definitely need that in a full size. Now the lemon is very zesty, but I'm getting the sugar. I don't know about Freesia because Freesia is not one of my favorite notes, but I feel like I can smell the raspberry, the vanilla, and the musk equally. And that burst of lemon is kind of like not lemon cleaner, just the same way that like Devotion isn't lemon cleaner on me. It's more of like a candied lemon. I can see where some people might say it's a little like a little sharp, but for me that citrus is usually the brightness of that citrus is for the opening. Like it's for the initial, like it's introducing the fragrance to you, and then the mid is kind of like the fragrance journey, and then the dry down is like the payoff. You know what I mean? If that makes any lick of sense. But now I would have to spray it more to be able to get like a better impression, but I'm sorry, for the sake of the first impression, I'm just gonna do one spray, hopefully each on my 4 pulse points. So I like that. That's really pretty. Yeah, I vibe with that. It's like lemon frosting. It's kind of like, it doesn't smell exactly like Devotion or Ice Lemon Pound Cake, which I'm happy because those are two of my favorite scents to combine. Um, And I'm really glad to have something in that same vein, but different enough. I feel like the raspberry is probably what's setting it apart, because Devotion is straight up like kind of floral, but not really. Like there's just vanilla and candied lemon to me that just maybe some sandalwood or musk or whatever is in Devotion, but like for the dry down, like chef's kiss. Definitely can see myself sitting in a yellow dress or something like that with my little, I don't know, thing. What do people in Capri do? I don't know. I feel like I could be sitting on a cliff, like looking at the Italian sunscape, seascape, sipping a sparkling water since I don't drink, even though I don't drink sparkling water, like a cup of ice water in a wine glass. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going on vacation anytime soon, so these are a great way for me to feel more sad that I can't go on vacation. Whatever. But it can give me that tropical kind of vibe. So let's go with Maui in a bottle, because that's the other one that I was super duper excited for, because I am eager to smell the banana note. So this one is Sweet Banana Maui in a bottle, 37. The notes are sweet banana, pear, coconut cream, jasmine, sandalwood, and vanilla. And that is this one. And that was one of the green or the blue ones. So I can't remember. So this one, where do I want to put this? Let's put her up here. Okay, let's give it a minute to kind of settle. Clear my nose. Oh boy, that banana is green. Holy moly, that's cool. Okay, I like that. It's very fresh, but my kind of fresh, because it's like creamy fresh. That's a summer gourmand if I smell it. Summer gourmand. I mean, not that this isn't. This is definitely a summer gourmand, but like fresh, like, let's see. This is a horrible angle. Yeah, that sweet banana, the jasmine, and the pear is what I get off rip. I don't necessarily get any coconut, but maybe the coconut cream and the sandalwood and vanilla is going to be what you're going to get in the dry down. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, I can smell the sandalwood, definitely. Like the notes that are here and in Capri are very like, I think they've chosen these notes well. Both of these very well so far. So 2 for 2, I would definitely buy these 100%. I mean, again, not judging based off of longevity, sillage, projection, anything like that, just based off of initial first impression. Do I like it? Do I vibe with it? Yes, I would buy these two if they were introduced individually. Let's see if the others would make me want to buy the whole set in the actual full size version, which is 10 mil, but still. I mean, I eat, sleep, and breathe perfume and makeup at that, but like the amount of money that I've spent on perfumes recently has probably toppled the scales a little bit as far as like makeup perfume. So, like, I will spend for a perfume that I think is worth the coin. And KayAli has always been perfumes, has always had and showcased unique, addictive, lots of gourmand options. Vanilla 28 is hands down one of my favorite vanillas. I have since found some vanillas that I vibe with the same as that, but all in all, that vanilla is deep, brown sugar, long lasting, beautiful. Like there's something about the KayAli vanilla that is just, they put it in all of their scents, varying degrees of it, but chef's kiss for that too. So yeah, I like that. It's fresh. I have a couple scents that have a kind of similar vibe, but I think this is going to develop on skin very nicely. So that's Maui. So far we've traveled ourselves to Capri and Maui, and I've sat right here on my chaise lounge, or Shea Lounge, however you say it. So that's fun. All right, so next we have Maldives because I'm saving Marrakesh for last. Maldives is Ylang Coco 20. That has rosemary, wild lemon, starfruit, banana blossom, ylang ylang, and coconut milk. Sounds like it's gonna smell really, really good. So Maldives in a bottle, Ylang Coco. Let's put her down here on this wrist. Oh, I just wasted that on my leg. Super for these tiny little, not even all the way full bottles. Like, I know they can't fill them all the way, but still. All right, let's conserve that little squirt that I just put there. Okay. Let me let it dry a little bit. I don't really know what I'm smelling here, but it's nice. I don't know. That's definitely very yellow floral. The ylang is definitely very present. Obviously, ylang cocoa. The banana blossom, I mean, I can get it very faintly, like a banana, like another green kind of banana, but this one's a little different. Same kind of herbal kind of quality, but not herbal, not like a tea or like a sage or something like that, but like green, like I guess like rosemary. You know what I mean? Like a green type of. Well, actually, I don't even know what color rosemary is, but I'm just assuming it's green. I don't know. I'm not sure. Don't come for me. I'm not a plant girly and I do not cook. So I beat my face. That's what I do and smell stuff. I tell you what I think smells nice and whether it's worth your coin. That's definitely nice. That's more spring to me. I mean, you could wear all of these in the summer, definitely. This is literally tropical vacay in a bottle type deal. That's what the whole idea behind this whole collection was. And here comes Peanut again. Hey, do you like how... Oh, that was somebody's stomach. Do you like how I smell? Do you like how Mama smells? No? No, he doesn't like it. He likes stinky stuff anyways, so... Alright, you go over there. Alright, nothing on this wrist, so... So far, I think I like Capri the best, Maui, and then Maldives. I just got a whiff of something from this arm, from the movement, and I'm not sure if it was Maui or Maldives, but one of them smelled really good in the air. And I'm gonna take a guess and say it might actually be the Maldives because it was like that kind of coconut. Well, actually, I don't know, because one has coconut milk, so it's like a more lighter coconut. So that's the Maldives, the one I just put here. And then the one here, Maui, the sweet banana, that one's got coconut cream. And I definitely get that difference in the coconut. Like it's faint, both of them, but I can see how one is more of like a, it gives me more of like a warm feeling, and then the Maldives gives me more of like a cool, kind of like coconut milk with some ice or like a cool, like a chilled coconut milk kind of deal. Yeah, they're all super nice, honestly. I would definitely. I mean, we're 3 for 4, and Marrakesh I know I'm gonna like because it's orange blossom. Okay. So now the moment that I've been waiting for, Marrakesh in a bottle, orange blossom 24. Ooh, that juice is pretty. It's nice and orange, anaranjado. Now this has bergamot, orange blossom, pink pepper, Turkish rose, neroli, and cedarwood. Now I love all of those notes. Bergamot is one of those take it or leave it kind of things that usually is just either in the opening or for freshness or for some kind of like smoothing things out. It seems like pink pepper, one of my favorite notes, especially when KayAli does it. Orange blossom and neroli, Turkish rose, and cedarwood are all notes that I love from various other brands. So here's my blank wrist. So let's go ahead and spritz Marrakesh on that wrist and not waste it on my leg. Hope. Okay. Huh. That's greener than I thought it was gonna be. Hmm. That's a symphony of things that don't necessarily seem like they would go together. And it's beautiful. Okay. The fluffiness of the orange blossom and neroli is coming in. At first, all I was getting was like a peppery bergamot, which is kind of odd and kind of like, almost like, how do I put this? Like, the substance of the fragrance is not those. Like, the substance is going to be more like that marshmallowy, rosy, woody dry down. And then the bergamot and the pink pepper are almost like a helper. They're the supporting role of the cast. But oh my god, that is so pretty. At first I was like, what am I smelling? Like it's pretty, but what am I smelling? But I'm getting not sweet diamond pink pepper, punch you in the face pepper, but that pink pepper is there faintly. And like I said, the bergamot and the pink pepper are definitely a supporting cast here. Hmm, yeah. I would definitely buy this. Again, I would buy this full set for sure. Um, would I be upset that it was only 10 mils and I'd probably run through them? I mean, I'm going to run through these. Though, you know what? The funny thing is, when I have samples in 10 mils, sometimes I like hoard them and don't use them the same way I would as if I had a full bottle because I don't want to be without them if I love them. And it's stupid. Like, it's dumb because that's not the type of fragrance wearing experience that I want. I want to be able to enjoy how I smell. Yeah, hands down, I can smell all of those notes in there. Maybe with the exception of the cedarwood and the rose, like heavily, but it's there. It's definitely there. But that's absolutely hands down so beautiful. Um, So if I had to rank them, clearly I think you could probably tell what my favorites have been, but we're going to go with Marrakesh as number one. Let's do it backwards, actually. Oh, it's hard because I actually think I'm starting to like Maldives a lot. Ooh, so I would tie. I think I would tie Capri and Maldives. That's gorgeous. I mean, it's gorgeous, but you know what? Let's do Capri last. Only because I have Devotion and I have Ice Lemon Pound Cake, and that has been my ultimate lemon vanilla combo. It's the most beautiful thing. Um, but if I didn't have that, I think it would be higher on the list. So that's preference. That's all preferential, which fragrance is very subjective, anyways. Everyone's nose is different, and I'm sure everyone's tier system and ranking system for how they evaluate and enjoy fragrances would be different as well, and that's what makes it fun. Um, but so let's do Capri last. Yeah, we're gonna go with Maldives, then Maui, and then Marrakesh as my number one. Marrakesh is a little on the almost if you took parts of Love Don't Be Shy, obviously the orange blossom and the neroli that is so marshmallowy and floral and beautiful, and fluffy. If you took that and took a few elements of Oud Satin Mood, like that powdery rose, dialed it back 100 and just threw a droplet of that in there, and then added the like a tiny bit of pink pepper. I think that's what I'm smelling here on my wrist in Marrakesh. So that, two of my favorite fragrances, and then so many of my favorite notes were used to create this fragrance. So Mona, please, please, can we get these individually? I don't care if they're only 50 mil. You know, I don't even care if they're just travel size. The cheaper ones, the long ones rather than the little bottles. I know the little bottles are really cute, but I almost prefer the travel sizes because they're a little cheaper, or the long regular travel sprays because they're a little cheaper. Can we please get them individually? I mean, not that it's not a good deal to get the 4 perfumes, but I mean, I feel like $100 may be a little steep for some people, especially with the Middle Eastern fragrance craze that's going on right now, and people are getting used to paying less for top tier quality. So I think that would definitely be wise. Yeah, good business decision, Mona. I think taking it from someone who sucks with business, but still. Anyway, if you like more fragrance content, if you want to know about summer gourmands, fall gourmands, spicy, woody, powdery, floral, fruity, even sometimes the occasional freshie, makeup, indie makeup, all that stuff. If you want to see this guy occasionally, because he is my man, my no. Whoa, what's up with your tooth? Buddy, fix your little tifa. He's like, what's wrong with my teeth? I can't take him seriously. Oh, my little man. Buddy, what's the matter with your mouth, huh? You okay? Okay, let's see if he's okay. But anyway, if you want to see this guy anymore, like, comment, subscribe, follow, all that stuff, and I'll see you next time. Toodaloo.